All right, we're getting right back into it with another game. Vamp versus Toasty. My assumption here is that Vamp is Diddy Kong. I don't think Toasty would go Diddy Kong. So that's what I'm going to assume. I don't think Toasty would go Diddy Kong first pick for sure. So I'm just going to assume that is Diddy. Yeah, Vamp is Diddy Kong. Our first Diddy Kong representation here in this tournament. We back. This time with a Diddy Kong. This is going to be far right of the hole. This is going to be a kind of tough spot. This pin sucks. Definitely the worst pin on this hole. Game audio broken. I do see that it's broken. So why don't we have the desktop audio going then? Instead of the application audio. You should be able to hear now. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, application audio bar is not moving at all, but the desktop audio bar is moving fine. So I guess we'll we'll do it that way. All right. Toasty bailed out here. We're gonna start this game off with 2 pars. Okay, as Diddy Kong, Vamp, why are we still not going for the pipe? Definitely still optimal for you to try going for the pipe. You're just handing Toasty a free opportunity to possibly win this hole. -1, super top. Is this going to bounce in? It is. Right. You just handed Waluigi a chance to eagle this hole. So now, is he going to execute is the question. With this pin, you can be in the bunker, you can be in the rough, you still have a chance to eagle this hole. So missing here is not terrible. You gave yourself a little bit of a foreskin lie in the sand, but overall, Toasty should still have a pretty clean opportunity to make an eagle and win the hole. Vamp not making this easy on himself, though. We saw how much 6 wind did to Bowser's chip, but it was like a 20-yard chip. So there you go, 9 wind aimed correctly for it this time, and alright, 1 up for Toasty through 2, a nice eagle on PCG4. Neither character here with a Bowser or Petey to take advantage of this hole, so we're going to be playing this hole out normally here. Oh, we have a bot. Oh, hello. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel viewers, followers, oh, whatever. Okay, these two are playing the hole out as normal. The second shot, it's going to come back and it's going to be good. Toasty leaving himself with a doozy here on a pretty easy hole. You definitely do not want to, definitely don't want to be doing well on the hard holes and then fucking up the easy ones. Alright, gonna hand Vamp an opportunity, and we're gonna be all square through 3 holes. 1/6 of the match. All square. Another Bowser hole that we're not going to see a Bowser or a Petey take advantage of because we are playing some standard golf here. I will be back momentarily.
Nice approach. Nice shot. Nice approach. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Miss and lose. Nice birdie. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice on. Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt.
Alright, I had to take a phone call real quick. Lakitu 18 was played out pretty normally. Here we are in PCG 13. We have 2 birdie putts here. I feel like this is over-aimed, especially for the distance. But I was wrong. These greens they're awkward today. I would have thought that that was over-aimed, but it looked like there was some secret break at the end that cause that ball to move just that little bit more left. Like I said, secret break at the end, because there was no lines there. Vamp saw the no lines, kept the ball pretty straight, and it moved left. Toasty moved it over a little more right, and those secret lines moved it back into the hole. So there you go. There was extra break on that hole that nobody saw, except for Toasty. And Toasty won the hole. So there you go. Alright, I like this play. Toasty's not the kind of person to go for a big, aggressive tee shot with some impact. He's just going to keep it safe. 250 is a great distance with a clean lie. And a right to left shot arc here.
Nice shot.
Diddy Kong gonna struggle here. I mean, you're not getting there. You're gonna have to lay up. Force Toasty to make the big shot. And that's what Toasty has to do here. If he wants to win another hole, he's gonna have to... he actually could go this route. This is a very viable route here for Waluigi on this pin. With just the right distance, he could be landing right up on that top plateau with an easy eagle putt. +1 with a slice. Is this still going to get there? It's not going to quite get there, but that chip from that bunker is not too bad. So still advantage Toasty here to possibly win another hole. Sans 18 yields a lot of mistakes on the tee shot because there's different routes you can go and different risks to take, and you can end up in the bunker or OB or in the rough and be stuck there. Or on the second shot, a lot of people choose to try to go under the what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't want to say arches, the monuments. You usually want to go under the monuments, but a lot of people end up slicing and going OB in that scenario, so I think you're definitely right. Clutch chip for Toasty, gonna go 2 up here through 6. Gonna take an early, comfortable lead right now, but we saw Big Nick up 2 against Metal, and then that did not last for the whole match, so definitely room for comebacks. No wind, and a pretty good pin location. Definitely do not want to overcomplicate the shot. I like this slice backspin combo here a lot because it was overhit quite a bit. So just regular backspin and slice there was just the perfect amount of adjustment. Alright, this needs to sit a little bit. 4-iron. Alright, it's on the fringe. It's puttable or chippable. I would say chip here with the slope. But Vamp not going to waste any time. I think this is not going in. Just did not take enough time to line that up. Chip would have probably been the viable, correct option there. Or you got to aim that putt a lot more, even maybe give it 33 in that scenario. Toasty's going to be up 3 now. Through 7. Waluigi's not getting to the green in 2 in this scenario, but still going to have quite a big advantage distance-wise over over Diddy Kong. Oh! No, you know, from 284 with this wind, I think with the right shot, Toasty can hit the screen in 2. Toasty's not the type to middle impact it, though, but even, I'm trying to think for him, with his bottom impact that he goes for, with a full shot +1, he should be on the green. 284. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if he bottoms it, Gives it some backspin. This could be really close to the hole. If he hits his full frame. If this is under a little bit, might want to try to start top spinning the ball. And it's going to hit the fairway and roll all the way. This could be really good. +1 just barely puts that over the green. But that position from on top of the hill is not the worst. Giving himself another opportunity to possibly go 4-up here. Vamp's in good birdie position. Toasty can take a risk here, I think, and try to knock this in. I think the putt's the right move here. I think you got to aim it just a little bit more if you're going to hit 15 as your number. If you're gonna hit it a little harder, then maybe this aim is good. Wow, that was aimed pretty hard, and it still missed on the short side of the hole. Oh my god, you know he's pissed about that. Oh my god, a hole that could have went easily an advantage for Waluigi just turned into a win for Vamp. That's as quick. That's crazy. I mean, this is how this game can turn sometimes. It can be that quick. Uh-oh. 2-frame slice. Still makes it to the fairway. That's pretty crazy. All right, Toasty needs to not get too upset about what happened on that last hole and just needs to continue to play good golf. I mean, there is a mode, Sleepy Witch. Yeah. Boy, do I have a mode for you. There is a mode for you, Sleepy Witch. It's called Speed Golf. You still have to make a good score. You can still go for a really, really low score, but you also do it in the fastest amount of time possible. Not my favorite chip there from Vamp. I mean, this is another opportunity for Toasty. He's just got, I think he's just got to take this aim right here and he's got to blast it. Like 26, 25, 25. Let's go 25. Right there. 25! 25! Alright. It's alright. Toasty's still 2 up. We're through hole 9. Alright, Vamp in a good spot. Don't overcomplicate this. This is a shot that many people overcomplicate. You just have to treat this like a normal shot. I would have put some backspin on that, but still a very makeable chip from the spot that Toasty's in. Just gotta be mindful of the wind. I don't like sandwich here. This is an 8-iron moment up the wazoo. The lower loft the chip here, the better. You're taking wind out of the play as a variable. God, that hook was so necessary. +4 and a hook, and that barely got there with sandwich, people. This is why we don't chip with sandwich. This is why. This is why we use pitching wedge or lower. +4 and a hook, people, is what that took. But here we are. Toasty 2 up on hole 11. Does not want to let go anymore of this lead. He wants to keep this lead at 2 up or better. Honestly, this is a pretty simple hole, all things considered. And I didn't catch a good look at the pin, but as long as it's not the very far back pin, it's honestly pretty easy. Why are we hitting this so short? I mean, I can see he was afraid to hit it too far, but hitting short is so bad because then you're in a position where you can't even birdie at all. There's a 0% chance unless you hole out.
Nice shot. Excellent.
Oh my god, that's a song. Spy Fox +4 and a hook. +4 and a hook is what it took. Alright, I'm loving it. Loving the idea already.
Nice shot.
Pretty simple stuff here for both players. Yeah, front pin with this wind. This is a pretty simple hole, all things considered. You should not be parring. God. God, Toasty.
Miss and lose.
Careful. Careful. Gonna lose a power shot here. Wow, okay, this is an interesting route. Is this another Vamp route? Vamp always seems to have an interesting route on the 16th hole of a course. PCG 16, he's got the Vamp route going left. CCF 16 now, Vamp's got a route going left. This is very interesting. I wonder if he's a fan of the big sand mound on sand 16 on the left. I think he's definitely a fan of this left route on blooper 16. I think left route on 16th hole is just kind of a thing he does. Looked like there was a little bit of lag there for a second, but maybe that's just me. It came back though. This needs to roll out. Okay, and it did. Certainly did. 3-iron was still low enough loft where it was able to roll out across that green, even with bottom ball. So, Vamp knew what he was doing there.
Nice shot. Excellent.
Very good. And Toasty's gonna put that inside Vamp shot.
Birdie putt.
2 great shots there.
Nice birdie.
These have been some pretty standard, not too difficult golf holes for the most part on this round. They've been getting some pretty light work so far. All right, here you go, Spy Fox. This is the hole that you just asked for. And he's not going left, he's going to the right! What are we doing? How did you know it was going to be Sands 9, Spy Fox? How did you know? He's a psychic. He's a psychic. Look at Toasty, though. He's going left on Sands 9. I love this. Hitting for the red zone. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, Vamp knows. Vamp knows. Beep, 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 beep. Hook and backspin's going to be fine here. Hook controlled the distance. It is actually going to be a breaker. It's going to be a little bit of a breaker. Not going to be the easiest putt in the world, so we shall see.
Nice shot.
Wow. Vamp with a great shot. Put some pressure on Toasty to make a putt. I don't know what speed he wants to hit this at, but... Yep, I like that speed. And it doesn't... What? That thing snapped! That thing snapped.
Nice ball.
Alright, Vamp's gonna get another hole back here. That thing snapped. Alright, another run-of-the-mill standard golf hole here. With this pin and this wind, there should be no excuses here. Absolutely no pars on this hole are allowed right now. This is like first grade shit. Even both of them have a shit lie and they both should still birdie this hole. Come on, people. Here's the one thing you don't do here is miss long. You can miss short all you want. Short, you got a straight putt for 100 feet on that fairway, but do not miss long. If you get +4, time to yank it back. But you just want to make sure that you land either just short of that green or just onto the green. That's like ideal. -3 is a great number because it means you're not going over. Yep, you just do not want to be long. Anything but long. Standard run-of-the-mill golf there. Very good. 2 casual birdies. Alright, this hole's actually kind of difficult for being a CCF hole. And we have a really shit wind as well. Alright, 2 balls in play. Another shit lie for Toasty. And a clean lie for Vamp. And a 20-mile-an-hour, pretty much straight across right to left wind here. It's going to get a decent bounce off the fringe. Wow, what a great bounce. And it's pin high, a really, really, really nice position for Vamp. Oh. This wind's going to do a lot. I think minus you want minus more than plus in this situation. So I feel like this is a better situation, even though it's still kind of a shitty putt. You'd rather be right here than way past the hole. This is going to need to be at least like 25 if you're going to aim it right here. Like, oh. No, I wasn't even close. 22 was probably not getting there either. So, and we're all square. Vamp has come back from 3 down, and we are all square, and we have a Diddy Kong fighting against a Waluigi right now. All right, so this is what, I mean, at first glance, most golfers would say that this is a run-of-the-mill standard easy golf hole right here. This is anything but an easy golf hole right here. This tee shot's pretty simple, even from the back tees. Even for characters that have a right-to-left shot path, it's still a pretty easy tee shot. It's the second shot, because this green is so meticulous. And what the fuck? Another shit fucking lie for Toasty! This green is ass. This green has undulations up the wazoo. Undulations everywhere, like secret hills and weird breaks on all 4 pins. Weird ass green. And now Toasty, for the 3rd hole in a row, has gone +-5, +-5, +-8 on the fairway. What in the hell is going on here? RNG has come very much into play for Toasty. Oh my god. Oh my god, and he tried to adjust for the +6 and it was just too much adjustment. Oh, and this green is so ass. This green is so ass, dude. I hate this green. He's aimed too far. He's aimed way too far. Thinking about a 30 situation here. I think 30 on the dot barely. Oh, what? Oh, the short meter just exposed a secret right line at the end of that putt. That fucking putt goes right at the end. That putt goes right at the end. This thing is so fucking sneaky right here. I hate the screen. Look at this. It's gonna break right at the end. He exposed it with the short putt. At 33 is definitely the number that's the safest. Is this gonna break right at the end? And it fucking does. Short meter exposed the one little line at the end of the putt and it moved to the right. Oh my god. And Vamp on the 17th hole is now 1 up.
Nice shot.
With 2 holes to play. Vamp taking a really, really conservative route here. 212 yards, has a headwind, has to go under the shark. So it's not the easiest position. As frazzled as Toasty probably is right now, he is still in a position where he can still win this match. This is not an easy second shot for Vamp. As in your head as you might be right now, Toasty, this is not over.
Nice shot.
Wow, this is a great shot, though.
Nice arm.
Just one woods it all the way to the hole. 10 feet away. Alright, if you birdie this, you're still alive. Do not give up. Do not give up here. Make sure you birdie this. +3.
Shot.
4th hole in a row where RNG came into play. And I think that just loosened Toasty's last screw.
Sink to win.
And Vamp is going to win this round and move on, even with a missed putt here.
Bogey. Sink to win.
Wow. What a shit couple of holes for Toasty. I mean, I would be so unbelievably livid if I was him. Like, so unbelievably livid with those lies. Like, Toasty, I hope you're okay, man. Like, that's brutal. That's so fucking brutal. Oh my god. Vamp moves on. Vamp is going to be playing against Seth in Losers Round 4. The winner of that match plays Melthrax in Losers Round 5. And the winner of that match will be going to Losers Top 4 to play against Metal Yoshi Pro Gamer. So, we have 2 more matches left before the big Sunday finale. I will probably end up streaming them at some point. So, I'll probably see you again. See you all later.